How's it going, folks? Voodoo Stache here. We're going to take a look today at a great way of just prepping your body in a pattern that we usually get stuck in. A lot of us are very heavy over to our right side. We kind of get to our left side and fall right off of it back into our right. So what ends up happening is our pelvis is having, our sacrum is having a problem, difficulty turning to the left. So what we're going to do is we're going to help to promote our body to be better at turning left. And then we're also going to promote our ability to push off of the right side, taking us over to that left side. So we're going to kind of kill two birds with one stone, this quick little drill. So this is just a quick little reverse step. When we are on the left side, we're going to be thinking about a reverse step that's going to turn into a hinge, essentially. So when I think about a hinge, I think about a vertical shin. So watch my left shin here. My ear, shoulder, and hip are going to be a straight line. I'm going to step back, hinging from my hip as I go, hinging here, coming back and forth. So that's what that's going to look like. Shin is vertical. When you look from this angle, this is the most important part. Your pelvis needs to shift left. Watch my hip bones here. They're pointing straight ahead right now. As I step back, I rotate into that left leg. And now I've got my pelvis pointing this way. Adductor, the inside of my left leg's working, the top of that hamstring, outside of that hip, and I'm driving up. So I'm hinging back, giving myself a little bit of a rotation there and coming up. I'm gonna make sure that I do that by taking my right hand, reaching over the outside of that foot, outside of the shin there, then driving back up. And things to watch out for is as you do that, as you're hinging back and reaching, a lot of people will totally collapse and round. I'm not looking for that. Again, I'm feeling a hinge. I don't care how low you touch. You're just gonna try to feel that. You wanna feel that pelvis rotating into your left leg, and then that little bit of a reach. So I hinge, reach, no weights on that back foot really at all. It's all centered over that left foot. So that's gonna give you that nice, smooth little shift to your left side. Second thing you're gonna do is you're gonna practice on getting better at pushing off of your right leg. In order to do that, we're gonna think about our shin angle here being more forward. This is more like a squat position. Essentially, you wanna feel like you're doing like a single leg squat, coming down and coming up. When we squat, that angle comes forward, and that's what we're gonna do here. So I get my foot nice and spread out. The most important part of this one is feeling the ball of your right big toe. So not the toe itself, but the ball of the big toe. So I get that thing anchored down. When I step back, my pelvis is still pointing straight ahead. My knee, a lot of people's knees will want to cave in. You're gonna anchor that ball of the big toe, push that knee out, and find that right glute. So I'm gonna step back and driving up. Step back and driving up. Looking from the side here, watching my shin angle lean forward. I'm pushing that knee out. A lot of work on that right glute. Again, not much weight really at all on that back leg. I'm just stepping that leg back to help me out with a little bit of balance. So I'm stepping back, not really much weight. All that weight's right there in that glute coming up. So those two drills, shifting left, which is more like a hinge, squatting down on the right, will help you get you more stable, turning into your left side. And then it's going to make you more effective at pushing off your right side all at once. So if you're about to go out for a walk, that's a great way to prep yourself. Enjoy.